Hey everyone, it's Sandra from the DisneyCarToys channel, and today we are going to try to make a jelly soda for Coca Cola, like a taste test challenge, against Pepsi. As you can see, I nailed it, right? So I'll walk you through the steps and we'll see kind of how you should do it maybe next time. Okay, so what you'll need is some tape, you need some soda, I have Coke and Cherry Pepsi here, you need a glass measuring cup, and then tons of gelatin. Step 1, just pour your soda into a bowl and we'll set that aside. We'll do that for our Coke and our Pepsi. And now for the gelatin. So you need 8 packets of gelatin, which is a crazy amount. I'm pouring 4 at a time here. Let's add these 4, then we'll add our other 4 here. Then you want to add a little less than half a cup of water. And we'll stir this thing like crazy, and it kind of gets thick fast, and gelatin in general is kind of gross. I don't know. So use some muscle. Next, you want to take the label off your Pepsi and Coke bottles, and we're going to save this for later, and we're going to put it on our gummy soda. So come on off. And now we have 2 naked bottles. And this is also a scary part. You have to take a knife and make a slit down the side of your bottle just so it's easier to get your gummy out in the end. So like, definitely have a parent do this, or maybe a sibling you don't like, I don't know. Now that we have our slit, you want to put some duct tape or some kind of heavy tape so that your soda or gummy doesn't spill out. Now let's check back out our gelatin. It is looking nice and like crumbly, so now we can microwave it for about a minute. And ta-da, here it is, very liquidy. Let's pour it in our bowl really fast, and I am making like the world's biggest mess here. This stuff is so gooey and smells like strong, like a gross Jello. Let's pour it in though, our mixture, and you want to do this kind of fast, and I believe you want to stir a lot because we really want to make sure the gelatin really mixes well with the soda. Okay, so now to pour in our little jelly mixture. You can tell it's a little thicker, and this is the Coke. You can tell by the red lid. And now we can move on to the Pepsi once I got this all filled up. Okay, so here's my Pepsi mixture, and it's really foamy. Maybe there's tons of bubbles in Pepsi, more than Coke, I don't know. It's kind of weird, and I'm kind of making a mess, so this might not turn out. You want to put your soda in the freezer for about an hour or 2, and this is what I got. As you can see, I have some fizzy problems at the top of my bottle, especially on the Pepsi one. Let's try this thing anyway though, so I'm going to cut into my bottle. I'm cutting kind of at where I put the slit earlier, and you want to cut horizontal and vertical and do lots of cuts just because there's some unique shapes here. Okay, I got the top off. Now let me work on the bottom of our Coke bottle here. And while I'm cutting this, I'm realizing most all of this process is pretty dangerous, from slitting to like the really hot Jello, and now cutting the bottle. So it might definitely be something you want to do with your parents. Alrighty, the Coke bottle is out, so now we just reapply the label. And because of the fizziness, I kind of lost like the top of my soda, or it kind of like condensed in the freezer. So yeah, that's a little bit of a problem, but it does kind of look like a Coke. Ooh, so pretty. Now it's time to destroy it. Oh no, my hard work. Okay, so you can see it's kind of jelly-like at the bottom here, but also a little crystallized and melting because it's been out of the freezer for a while. This is definitely something that I feel like I should put on Facebook, like, nailed it, because I don't know. It's not, I mean, it's turning out a little bit, but not really. It's like kind of coming apart. You can see it's like shiny like jelly. Let's at least taste it. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It does taste like a jelly soda. Like, it definitely has that gelatin flavor to it, so it's okay, but not great. I'm kind of curious to see how the Pepsi turned out, so let's cut off the bottle for the Pepsi. And we'll add the label to make it look a little better. As you can see, I think some of my bubbles like fizzed out in the freezing process, so I lost the top a little bit. Let's cut it though and kind of see how it turned out. This is kind of similar to my Coke one, so it's like a little icy but gummy at the same time. So maybe next time add more gelatin? I don't know. The bottom is gooey though, like that's like a gummy bear at the bottom, and the top is more like an icicle. Okay, so let's check out the bottom here, which is the most gummy-like, and I'll taste test this one, and I'll definitely have to try more of these sodas. Oh, the Pepsi actually tastes really good. I like that one. It still kind of tastes very gooey. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. We'll just kind of cut this up into lots of little pieces. Ooh, gummies. Well, if you want me to try more, please like this video, subscribe. Also, let me know what your favorite soda is. Click on a picture to watch another fun toy video, and click on the question mark to watch a mystery video. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.